Pit exit looks clear. Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty. All clear. Push now. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Okay, Rudy, we need to watch the track limits.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. B45. Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. They'll delete this lap, track limits. B43.
Okay. Get out of the car, Rudy. Okay, ready to race.
Oh, man.
Hey, Christoph. Welcome. Omar Barbara 85. Adam, good evening. Welcome. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Trovo, and TikTok. Let's see how we are going to get along here
Checkered
with
flag, B43.
GT3 race. Set up from a teammate. Okay. Okay. Ready to qualify.
Okay, Rudy, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
We're driving GT3 Mustang.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
Temperature 29°C. Ouch. Okay. That was the bad one.
The leader has just done a 118.82.
That's not much slower than the GTEs. Damn.
The leader has just done a 118.63. V14.
Okay. At least we got a qualifying lap. Hey Aslan. Goedenavond. Hoe gaat die maat? Okay. What's the brake bias? Kan ik zo niet zien. Can't see it like that. I can see it in the garage, I think. Chassis. Brake pads. Brake bias 54. 54.3. P17 of how many cars? 29. Hey Thibaut. Goedenavond. Good evening. Let's put the chat a little bit to the center. Makes it a little bit easier to read. That won't work.
That's the end of the session. P17.
Yes, thank you. Tahir Khan. Hello, good evening. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I can always bump up the volume a little bit. Well, I did one race this afternoon, but my force feedback did not work, so that was a really strange race. Hope this works better now.
Okay, Rudy, we might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P21. Cold tyres all round. is a rolling start. Follow car number 29. The safety car speed is 84 kilometers per hour.
Hi, Jeff.
We need to catch car number 29.
Hey, Rudy, I didn't see you in here.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, same to you, boss.
Hey, that's fun. Mr. Grandpa Jeff is in the house. The Jeff Sanders. That's always fun.
Catch up to car number 29. Go!
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, Rudy, the next car is Matthews, car number 29. Okay, let's find a good rhythm, make some places.
On your left. Clear left.
Oops.
15th place. The guy ahead is Ali, car number 26, B license. There's an incident in Zone 5. We think it might be Zeigler.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Sorry for the rear end.
Still there. Clear left.
Hopefully you survived.
Okay, Rudy, the next car is Stefan, car number 2, B license, and their rating is 1.7.
Car left. Clear left.
P14.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nice pass. The next car is car number 22. P13. The pit window for refueling should open about lap 10. It will end on lap 20. Incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Pepper. Yellow flag. Watch out. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth. B26. There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like Pepper. Okay, Rudy. The next car is Sanders. Car number 20. The gap in front is now 4.0. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Rowener. B25. That's your best lap in the session. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You have 6 incident points. The guy in front is car number 18. B license.
Nice, Rudy. Nice.
We've
Nice
been warned
going.
about track limits. You have 7 incident points.
I've got damage.
Okay, Rudy, the next car is Manzano, car number 17. B29 is getting closer. The gap's come down to 5.0 seconds. B28.
Well, driving without force feedback in the last race didn't do any good, I guess.
You're reeling. Manzano in. The gap is now 4.8. He's pretty slow into turn 5.
Well, we're dropping I rating again. Damn.
Okay, Rudy, you're reeling. Manzano in. The gap's now 1.8 seconds. That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
Didn't know you were going in the pits, man.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Rowener, car number 28, V26.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay, Rudy, the next car is Pepper, car number 23. The gap to car number 12 behind is now 1.0 seconds. V24.
Yes, man,
just
pass, go, go.
20.00. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
And there we go again. Bang.
The driver in front of us is Manzano, car number 17. Alright Rudy, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You've used half your fuel.
Left side. Clear left.
Incident in.
That's on you, bro.
We think it might be Cleese and Dog. There's an incident
No time,
in
man.
turn 4. It looks like it's Cleese and Dog. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. You have 11 incident points. We'll pull you to the end. You should be coming out into clear air.
Lots of clear air. Damage 3 minutes. Okay.
Left front 94%. Rear left 92.
I'm P last again. Oh no. There is a tow and there's a did not finish. Okay.
All clear on pit exit. Blue flag.
Een screenface endurance. Nou, dit is geen endurance mod. Dit is gewoon een 45 minuten sprint.
P28. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. The gap to P20 behind is now 1.2 seconds, 2 laps ahead.
Thanks, man.
Your lap time was 1:20.06.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag. Okay, Rudy, halfway home. Fuel looks good. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Okay, Rudy, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Come on, man, if somebody fucks up in front, we need to be able to take advantage. You've just done a 121.60. The leader, Senna, is pitting. There's a car rejoining. B28, you're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Blue flag. That lap time was 119.90.
Jesus, Jason, how many gas did you put in that port?
The lead car's pitting. There's an incident in the S's. It looks like it's Baikal.
Let me buy on the straight, Rudy.
Left
Thank
side.
you.
Clear left.
All right, Rudy, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Incident in Zone 5. It looks like Lopez. The gap to P18 behind is now 3.6 seconds. 2 laps ahead. Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Hey Ross, how you doing, buddy? He's blinking very badly. No freebies? Damn.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.30 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Careful, Evan.
No, I'm flying.
By the way, you're blinking very heavily.
Okay.
Okay, Rudy, you've used half your fuel. P27, you're a second down in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. There's an incident in the S's.
Hey, 2 freebies.
gap to P17 behind is now 2.5. 2 laps in front. That was 120.24.
What's your problem, Jack?
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Hey, Rudy, are you and Chad on your Discord?
Yes, I am.
The gap to P17 behind is now 1.8.
What's it,
2
Rudy?
laps ahead. Blue flag, you have 12 incident
Our
points.
communications is over.
On your left. Clear left.
Get up at Apex, man.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Thank you.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Rudy. The gap to P21 behind is now 2.3. 2 laps ahead. Blue flag. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Hey, come on, you skeleton. Oh my god.
P26.
Damn.
Keep it within the track limits.
Hey, Gilles. How are you doing, buddy? Hollenbusch. Hollenbusch, Gilles. Is that German or English or Dutch? Man, I really messed up this race. One more lap.
Last lap.
It's making you lose a lot of time there, Colin.
Good race, everyone.
Left side. Clear left.
B26. That's it. We're done. That's the end of the session.
Damn. What a terrible race. I also need this one. Permissions. Add members. Is Jeff in here? I don't think so. Grandpa Jeff. Done. Keep. Confirm.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mr. Jeff.
God, that was ugly.
Man, this was one of my worst races this week. My God.
That's only my second one, but I messed up in qualifying, so I had to restart, and all I got was an outlap
Oof.
for a time. So I thought I was going to do all right. Then I got tapped going into oh God, that one that turns to the right up over the hill.
Mm-hmm.
I got tapped and spun there.
Yeah.
And then later, a guy spun down, I don't know what's, turn 6 and 7 down there at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Tapped me and spun me there, so I
Yeah.
had like 2 minutes of damage that I didn't
Oof.
fix. But
Yeah, I also had like 3 minutes of damage, so
yeah.
I took like 2 minutes, but then I was 2 laps down. I think, well, one was in on the back straight corner there. There I tapped someone who was braking too early.
Oh, yeah.
And then another one just going down the hill after behind the S's, and then that terrible curb there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I let it slide there, and that got me the most damage. So really bad race, but probably because I've been having fun with the GTE on this track this weekend, so having much more, well, better races with that car. But
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I haven't driven one of those in forever.
yeah, it's still I like it a little more than the GTE, the GT3, because it has a little bit more power and a little bit more downforce, so you can really throw the car into the corners like yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, really? Yeah. Let's see, what lap was it? Had him in lap 2. I just want to go back and look. Here, I can.
Do I want to see my result?
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen here.
Let's see.
Oh, shit. He didn't touch me. I did that all on my own.
Ooh, okay.
That was all on me. See, thought I got tapped. Yeah, that was all on me.
Yeah.
Then I had to sit and wait.
Are you liking the McLaren?
I love it. I mean, there's some things about it I really don't like, but compared to everything else that I've driven, I can, if I get in too hot or too something, I can usually save it. Now that corner right there, it wasn't one of them. This track, I don't think it's as good as the Honda. I would drive that around here, and I think it's better here. But but I gotta, we gotta pick one car and drive it the whole season. So I try and stick with it.
Yeah, you're still doing the RPM league, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Where was the second one here? Let me see. No. This one maybe?
No, I don't know. With the Mustang, I always have some issue with some kind of corner or something, and it's such a car that, well, most of the car, well, like the Beamer, I could always correct it. Even if I really lost it, I could go on the brakes and try to resolve the issue. But
Right.
with the Mustang, I can't do that. It's so strange. So if I lose it, then okay, then it's gone, and you can't correct it. That's a problem with that car.
And that was one of the reasons why I liked the McLaren so much. I don't think it's as good this season as last season.
Yeah, they tend to, well, if they bring out a new car, to bump it up a little bit, and then on the next season they always change it a little bit.
Right.
I did that with the Merc when that came out. I had the best time in the first season with that car, and then the next season it was like, okay, I'm not
That
going.
was the second one.
Oh yeah, that was a little bump.
Yeah, they're just.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that. That's, and the guy he lost it, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Still good reflexes. You really.
Yeah. It's all right. I think part of that is old age between just you and I. We lose reflexes. We don't.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I also feel the same.
Yeah. Not something we like to admit.
No.
You know, one of the issues I have, and you're going to laugh at this, I forget where I'm at on the track sometimes.
Yeah, well,
especially on a newer track.
yeah. That's something. Well, if I'm in the flow, and then all of a sudden you get like a brain fart, and then okay, where am I?
Yeah.
It's especially if it's a big track. Like on the NURBS, I get it on a regular basis. So it's you really have to be concentrating and not be tired. If you're tired, then don't do it.
I have learned that too, but I get to stay home all day long.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Yep. You have that fun job. I know. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I've been
I'm retired, buddy.
Yeah, I've been at home for a little over 2 weeks because first I had the flu. I had it really bad. I passed out like 3 times
Shit.
first 3 days, and on the last time that I passed out, somehow I kicked my right foot really hard against the wall. And I broke a little bone in my foot. I couldn't stand on it anymore. So I had to go to the emergency, and well, they had to take pictures, but they didn't do any plaster on it, so I had to walk around like this. But I couldn't walk, so I stayed at home.
Yeah.
But now I can go. I can push the throttle again. So on Monday I'm going back to work. Unfortunately.
I hear that. I hear that. Well, I got a birthday next week.
Oh, nice.
64.
64. My God, that's nice. That's something. Well, 63. Then I can get. That's the earliest that I can get my retirement. So.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm really looking forward for that.
I'm lucky in that respect that I could do it early, but I get my full retirement in 3 more years.
Oh, okay.
And what we're thinking now is Yvonne will retire early at 62. Then we can both be retired at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe do some stuff.
Yeah, that's fun.
She enjoys working. She really enjoys it. I'm like, are you sick in the head or something?
Well,
but she does well. She does well.
Well, if they say at work you can stay at home, then well, I don't think I have to think twice.
Yeah, I get that.
Well,
so, have you seen where Zepp has rejoined RPM?
Yeah, I saw that last week. I was watching the race, and all of a sudden I saw Zeff Kozeman. So I haven't talked to him in a while. So he's also at home for a couple of months because they had to remove some screws out of his back from that accident that he had with the karting. So he was at home for a few months. So, but he's going back to work, I think, next month.
He's fast as hell, let me tell you.
Yeah, he's a really alien. Yeah.
And the level of competition in RPM has gone up so much.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's just. I mean, it used to be, in the first 2, 3, 4 seasons. If I was 2, maybe 3 seconds a lap behind the fast guys, I'm doing good. And I usually would get lapped in a race.
Yeah.
But that's okay, Now, I can run within half a second of them, but I'm 20 places further back.
Yeah.
So I know I've improved, but the level of competition, I started doing that, what's it called? Shit, I gotta look. UKSR. It's on Sundays.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah. Just do a search of UKSR. It's GT3s on the same track like it'd be Road Atlanta this week.
Okay.
They're an hour-long minimum 1 pit stop to make them because they reduce the fuel. RPM cut their fuel down too.
Oh.
So you can't even make it on 1 stop anymore.
Okay.
but I kind of like that. I like that because it puts more strategy back in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's fun. I see it. Yeah, UK SIMRacing. Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
It's on Sunday. Would be evenings for you.
Yeah, I joined. I don't know if you know that streamer, Billy Irish. He's a UK streamer. He
Never
started.
heard of him.
He started a Porsche Cup league on Sunday evening.
Mm-hmm.
And going to try that just to have a little bit of a league race.
Yeah. I haven't driven that car in forever either.
Yeah, that's.
Although I did start doing TCRs.
Oh, okay, that's also fun.
Yeah, on Fridays with. Do you know Stu Taylor?
No.
Well, he's in our on our raccoon team and from RPM. He started it. Their group is called TGC Racing.
Yeah, I've done a lot of TCR racing, but that front wheel drive is really fun to do, and there also the battles are a little bit easier. I would say you can bump against each other without really kicking each other out of the track. So
right.
it's fun battles.
They do it with 2 20-minute races. You qualify for the first one, and then the second one, you start in the order that the last one finished.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then the third heat, which is 30 minutes, they invert the grid. So not last week, but the week before, I had a shitty ass race, and I was way back. So I got to start on the second row in a standing start, and I got a bullet start and got to the front, and all the fast guys were in the back, and they just caught me right at the end of the 30 minutes. Rob Taylor, you know him.
Yeah.
Rude, Daniel Slater, I know you know
him. Yeah. Well,
it's a lot of fun.
That's how I recognize you. I saw a car in my mirror with that raccoon on the car. I said, I know that's livery. And then I was watching the names. Hey, there's Jeff.
And I hadn't even looked.
No, me
I was
neither.
just going to be content to follow you, but the guy behind me got a fly-in jump on it. He got by me, and I was just going to stay there until it strung out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, the first few laps are always a little bit stressy.
Yeah.
A lot of people pushing.
Yeah, and then McLaren is not very good on cold tires. Once it gets burned down about half a tank is when the car really comes alive, and it's also real good when it's like on endurance fuel. And it sounds crazy, I know, but that mid part from let's say 6 or 7 gallons up to about 18 or 20 gallons, the car isn't real good. No fuel or full fuel, it does real well. So it works good for endurances. We've had good luck with it. And most of the other guys on the team, all of us run the same car except for, here's a name you remember, Peter Vesserek?
Yeah, no, that name says something to me, yeah.
He's on our team. Let me go look, because I'm going to forget half of them. That one, let's see. Paul Davey, I'm not sure if you know him.
Nah.
Petter. Rob's on our team now. Ryan Burgess.
Nope.
He used to hang around with Dan Babick a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Stu, Daniel, me, and Rude.
Yeah.
We have 4 teams now, so.
Nice.
I enjoy it. It's fun. Yeah, when you said something, I hadn't even looked, and then I looked, and you're right in front of me. I'm
Yeah.
like, how did I not see that?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry that I couldn't do a better job on this race.
Yeah, I got that. Well, it's the way these officials go. You know,
Yeah.
we push a lot harder in these than we do in like when we do endurances and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you stroke it back 10 or 15% when we do those, so we don't get X's because that's where it could really come in
Mm-hmm.
handy. Le Mans this year. Oh God, have you heard that story?
No?
24 Le Mans.
No?
We were a full half a lap ahead of P2
Oh.
with about 5 laps to go, and I'm driving. I was going to bring it to the finish, and then 3 laps from the end, I hit the wall in Indianapolis.
Ouch.
And you know, first thought is, well, do we keep going because I got a meatball?
Uh-huh.
And thought, no, well, we better pull in. We still end up getting second, believe it or not,
Hmm.
with like 7 minutes of repairs,
Yeah.
8 minutes, something like that. But I geeked that one for him, and of course I get shit every day for it too.
Yeah, I haven't done
But
any
you know, Rude.
any endurances lately, like maybe even last year, because I always feel bad if something happens. And I know the last race that I did, I think we were doing Daytona or something, 24-hour,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I drove the car into the wall. I had like 7 minutes of repairs, and all the other guys were, well, there's no use of going on. And then I said, okay, if that's the case, I quit. I don't do any endurance races, because that's not what's racing is about. I was doing the first stint, and
Mhm.
well, okay, I made a mistake, 7 minutes of repair, but that doesn't mean that the race is over. There's still 23 hours to go.
Yeah, no kidding.
And that took all the fun out of it for me. So
Well, then you should hang out with us
mm.
because we don't ever quit. Shit, Daytona this year, it was a crash fest like I've never seen. We had, I think, 3 7-minute repairs,
Oh yeah.
and we still got third.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, we won.
Mm-hmm.
There was going to be 4 of us do it: me, Daniel, Rude, and Rob. Then Rude got really sick that week, so it ended up being just 3 of us doing it.
Yeah, I know that. Well, always when some endurance race is going on, I'm always try to watch you guys, and then here and there. So I try to follow. Don't always see the details, but can't do the
That's
24
awesome.
hours.
Oh, that would be awesome. I mean, we'll keep your name, you know, on the side that, like, if we want to enter 2 teams.
Yeah,
Or,
if
you
you have,
know,
if you want someone, I can always join. No problem.
that would be awesome. And we only drive like, you know, 90%, 85.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we don't get 6 or 7x each stint because that'll hurt you in the end.
Mm-hmm.
We at the majors, the blackout,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we got second in that,
Nice.
but well, it wasn't that good. We were only like 5th or 6th fastest,
Mm-hmm.
but our strategy calls, because they did have pace cars that come out occasionally,
Oh, okay.
and it was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we managed those really well and ended up second.
Nice.
We got a little medallion for it, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like a casino chip. It's kind of what it looks like, but it's pretty cool. I mean, put it on the shelf, and it's pretty cool. I guess I should get out of this race now, huh? See how bad it was. My safety rating. I'm about to lose my A license.
Well, I had a few good races with the GTE. Like I had a P1 with 0x, so that's was really, really good.
Uh-huh.
Especially the safety rating for the GTE is pretty okay. That works really well for me. And I did a few Porsche Cups, and well, Porsche Cup and safety rating is absolutely tanking it like crazy. And it's
Right.
always like 10, 12x at least at these races. So it's really crazy. But I'm having fun with the Porsche Cup. There are some nice battles from time to time. So if you can have a good race, then it's really fun. But
Well, that's cool.
it's really tough. It's a really tough car to handle, and well, a lot of crazy people in the racing always. Like, yeah, it will never change.
Yeah, I get that. What setups are you running mostly?
I'm still using VRS.
Oh, really?
I've never changed.
Do you drive the McLaren very often?
I don't have the McLaren.
Oh.
No, I bought the Mustang, and well, I think okay, let's try and put some time in that car, because trying so many different cars, it's not good for your overall performance, I think. So
I agree. Absolutely agree. That's why I don't drive very many other cars. Very, very rarely.
Yeah. I also like the GTP. I like that car also. I was driving the Ferrari. That's also a car that I bought. It's really fun to drive. But yeah, well, last weeks I couldn't drive. But it's...
I've been using IMO setups.
I don't know that.
Here, let me look through what I have. Because I get some for some other guys on the team. Well, here, let me just go get one. I'll go get it for the Ford for you, and then I'll send them to you.
Okay.
We really like them. There was even a couple guys on the team that are hardcore VRS and won't, wouldn't drive anything else. And finally we were doing endurance, and we said, well, this is what we're running. They had to. And now Ford Mustang GT3. There we go. Now they're sold on them.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, meanwhile, I also did like a little upgrade of my sim rig. There was a SIMRacing. I always say that. Well, a fair where all the sim rig. Oh man, my English is really terrible.
You do fine, believe me.
I haven't talked that much English anymore last couple of weeks, so maybe my memory is really vaping out. Now I bought a Gomez wheel, so from that guy from Texas. I don't know if you that.
Yeah, I'm aware of him.
The Hyper SL. Really fun wheel. It's bigger than the Fanatec, so it's a little bit wider, and I must say it's really more comfortable to drive. So
really
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna send you everything here, okay? Rather than sorting them out, because there's a high-end one and a safe one. The one that says ER on them, that's a higher end. SR is the little bit safer one, but we always ended up on the ER anyway. Oops, wrong one. Where's Rudy at? Where are you at?
See, Jeff.
There we go. Man, it's been a while since we talked. you go.
There he is.
And they have endurance, and there's probably some wet ones in there too.
Do they
But
have
we
a,
never use them.
do they have a website?
Just I think it's hymo.com.
Oh, let's see.
It's also called Track Titan.
Track Titan.
Maybe if you can get it for a month for free, I don't know. I pay for it now. But they have a lot of stuff, kind of like Garage 61
Mm-hmm.
with the data and everything. And they can analyze it and everything for you. I haven't done that yet.
Track.
I usually
Yeah.
rely on Rude for the
Uh,
and Daniel for the coaching and the pointers.
TrackTitan.io. That's it. Memberships. I think it's also cheaper than VRS. Okay, cancel. The free
I'll
version.
try it.
Yeah.
I'll get them for you for the next week or two and send them to you. I'm one that I always pay for them. I mean, even
Mhm.
like Race Labs, you don't have to pay to use them, but I feel better about donating the $10 to them because of the work they
Yeah, yeah,
put
of
into
course. Yeah.
same with trading paints.
The
They're
only
cheap.
the only thing with VRS now, they have a little app that they created where you have to run that in the background. So if you go into a race and whatever car that you are racing and whatever track that you are racing, you go into your into iRacing, into the setups, and that program will automatically download all the files into the folders. So you don't have to go to the website and then download it and...
Right. Hymo can do that too.
Oh, okay. Because that was really, really practical. And I think
There you are.
the VRS, I do monthly renewal. I've changed every subscription. I change from yearly to monthly, so I can get out of it when I want, because sometimes I don't feel like racing. Then I can say, okay, this month I don't pay, we'll see next month, and then
Right. I get that. Well, we were doing, for us, see here you can get all the setups,
okay.
and they put them in their own folder. It's not hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
GTEs, LMPs. I can get all of these.
And then analysis, access to all reference labs, access to all and what's included.
Well, anyway, I had VRS and Daniel had majors.
Mm-hmm.
So we would have, something different to try.
Yeah.
And we would probably use in majors, I don't know, 75% of the time, something like that. It wasn't very often that the VRS was better. So then I canceled majors and I tried Hymo. Actually, Matez, if you remember him, he sent me one.
Mm-hmm.
He said, here, try this. And I loved it. And now that's almost exclusively what we run. It's just, especially for the McLaren, but Rob is the hardcore. He stays with VRS. He drives the Acura. He's one of those hard-headed ones that won't change.
I heard good things about the Acura. It's the GT3 Acura. Some guys really like it.
It's I think it's a really good car, but it's a little difficult for me to drive. I think the top split guys, that's almost exclusive all they drive.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I like the McLaren. Is it's so forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You can smash the curbs and be okay with it.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Porsche, I drove the Porsche for a while, and that one is when it's fast, it's real fast, but when it's slow, it's real slow. at least for me.
It's more like the Ferrari. You can really take the curbs without any, well, without
Yeah.
losing control. I know that
Yes.
of the Ferrari, so yeah.
You should try it. But the bad thing is, you can't just try it unless
Mhm.
you do the. Wife's texting.
I will only buy it if I get iRacing credits. I'm not giving a dime to buying tracks. So, man, I took a list of all the things that I bought on iRacing, and well,
Yeah.
ouch.
Scary, huh? Yeah. I mean, for me, it's iRacing, it's Race Labs,
Yeah,
Crew Chief, BRS, IMO, Trading Paints,
yeah. It's if you count it all
Discord.
together, yeah, Discord.
Yeah. Well, you know, I did start cutting back, and Vaughn said, "Why are you not doing it?"
Hmm.
I said, "Well, I don't know. It's just I have a hard time spending that much money. Maybe I'm a cheapskate. I don't know." And she sat me down and chewed my ass out. She says, "You are frickin' retired. This is not like you're building a new jalopy or something, and you need $4,000 for a new transmission for it." So she said, "Just do it, so you have fun." And she was the one that bought me this direct drive.
She's a keeper. She's a keeper.
Oh, without a doubt. Believe me. I got the SIMRacing Alpha,
Hmm?
and I also got the Neo rim.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's only like $200 for the rim,
Hmm.
and it's awesome. You look at it in the picture, it's like, well, that doesn't have much on it. But I don't use half of what's on it anyway. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that aren't even mapped yet on it that I never use. So Daniel got one with a screen, and he really likes it, especially when you're driving different cars.
Hmm.
You can put your dash on it, and you don't have to adjust your seating position in the car just so you can see the dash.
Yeah.
But I don't drive enough other cars, I think, to make it worth it.
Yeah, I also like, well, I got that. First, I was thinking about getting that Gomez wheel with the display and all of things, but
Mm-hmm.
then I was thinking, well, it's first of all, it was a lot of money.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
like 2,000 and plus euros. So I think, oh well. And it was last year I was in Maastricht where the fair was going, and they were there, and I really had like 2,000 euros in my pocket, cash. I was
Right.
going to buy it, but I had it in my hands, and you're crazy! Don't do it! Don't do it!
I get that.
And this year I talked to Dan Suzuki. He's the guy who engineered the electronics for those rims.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he works together with that Gomez guy, and well, we were talking a little bit, and he said, "Well, I prefer the wheel without the display and having a separate display."
Mm-hmm.
And now I got the wheel without the display. It was a little bit cheaper, but well, I got now a white display for all the stuff from my car, so I don't have to see it on the screen anymore. And then I have two separate lights, left and right, on top of my monitors, where you can it's using SimHub software, so you can make it go like the white flag, blue flag, all those things that it's going to display.
Right.
So it's really fun, really fun.
On they have something similar to that on Race Labs now,
Oh yeah.
where you put on the relative, you can make the entire relative box blink, like
Mhm.
if it's a yellow flag, green flag, whatever.
Mhm.
I have been trying to use a radar for when a guy is next to you,
Mhm.
but I just can't seem to get it adjusted right to where it's not a distraction.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I go by sound and honestly feel. Don't ask me how, but I don't know. My next investment has got to be a new rig itself. I'm still using this old GT one.
Mhm.
Um, oh, last summer, early fall, Daniel came over here and visited for a week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was really cool, and he got to drive some on mine. Because you always wonder, do I have mine set up weird or
Mhm.
something like that?
Mhm.
And he said, no, it actually feels pretty good. He said it's a pain in the ass getting in and out of it, but but we had a lot of fun. And Vaughn and I are talking about going to Europe.
Oh, cool.
Maybe next year. We can't this year.
Oh, nice.
Our vacation this year, we're going on a 15-day cruise.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're doing on that in April, where we start in Tampa, Florida,
Mhm.
and go to 3 or 4 stops, and then we go through the Panama Canal,
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
and then we end up in L.A.
there's a lot of talk about the Panama Canal lately.
I know.
And you going through the Gulf of America?
Gulf of America. Yeah,
Oh, man.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm a Trump supporter. Don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
but I don't know about that. That doesn't mean I think he's a good person, because I think as a person he's an asshole.
Mhm.
But he does what he says, and he's trying to get the country back to have responsibility like everyday people do. I mean, their answer to everything, like some of the stuff's been coming out now. They give $1.5 million to Guatemala for transgender research
Yeah,
and
I've
surgeries.
I've heard that from US aid and US what's
Yes.
so much money that's going on, like crazy stuff that you think, what are they paying for?
Exactly.
And
So,
it's probably something that grew and grew and grew, and all of a sudden you don't have a general oversight anymore of what you are paying anymore. So
exactly.
and I think, okay, that's a good thing to do, to take it all together and let's see what we can throw out the window. But the only thing that I don't think is good is to let Elon Musk handle that. I think that's a wrong signal.
Well, you know what? I said the same thing at first. But at the same time, he really doesn't have a vested interest in it. And for something, because Biden was the most corrupt president we've ever had, he was terrible. Again, I don't care for the guy at all, but from his business savvy, just look at where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
And he started with nothing. Now I'm 50-50 on whether or not he's the right guy or not. I don't know.
Yeah, well, in Europe it's more like they say it's more like President Musk and his and his bitch. That's what they are saying here.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, it's divisive over here. It's splitting the country in half. The election, but now that it's over with, it's settled down quite a bit.
Well, I hope for Elon it's not going to bite him in the ass like doing those things with Germany. They're going to be pretty hard on what he is doing and talking to like these extreme right politicians in Germany. That doesn't go well. So I already heard that like the sales for Teslas in Germany is like down with 60%. So and
because of the import tariffs. Yeah.
No, not
they're-
about not about the import tariffs, because first of all, with his hands gesture, what he did on the inauguration, that was
You know what? If you heard the backstory to that,
no.
that's just a picture of a video where if you see the whole thing, see that's one thing the left is bad about here,
Mhm.
is they'll take one sentence in the middle of one page
Yeah.
of what somebody said.
Mhm.
He was raising his hand up over his head to wave to somebody, and they just happened to get it stopped right at that point, and then they make a deal like
Well,
it was Hitler, and it really wasn't.
well, we saw videos here in Europe, and he did it twice on the
Did
same.
you see the whole video though?
Yeah. It was strange. It was, and well, that in combination with talking like with politic parties here in Germany that are extreme right and really close to the real Nazis is very dangerous. Then
Oh yeah,
then
absolutely.
you are making a choice, and that is what he did. So there's no doubt about it. He really was on a video call with the head of that extreme right party. So, and if you do that crazy stuff then with the inauguration, then people are saying, okay, you are a fan of those guys and you're doing this gesture. That's
I don't.
that's
Yeah, if that's really what it is, I don't have any use for that either. I really don't.
you also
But at the same time, I'm kind of jaded from all the shit that most of the news media over here twists. That I'm immediately skeptical. Not that I don't believe, but when things get twisted up so bad, like for example, the interview that Kamala Harris did, it was so bad in her, what's the phrase they use? Word salad, where she says a whole bunch of words and doesn't say anything
yeah.
about how they cut up the interview and copy and pasted one answer to another question all over the place.
Yeah.
So anything the legacy media says, I tend to believe, okay, now what really happened? Now you're about to say something, I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Well, media in America, yeah. I can't say that you can trust it. Like it's like if you say Fox News is not a news station. They are officially a news station. They're just a broadcaster, but they can broadcast whatever they like. So
Well,
if you take here in Belgium, there are laws for all these broadcasters here, which they have to abide by. So there's no, and also there are a lot of fact checkers here in Belgium that are really checking this and this and this, and they really go into details from this is this and this is that, and that's what they're talking about. So they really try to educate the people of how to read the news. So and not to pick up on every bullshit and Facebook news that you getting down your throat because there's a lot of bullshit going on.
I don't hardly even go to Facebook at all. Now Vaughn is another story. She lives on Facebook. So if you ever need to get a hold of me, send something to her because I think you guys are friends on there. I just, Fox News is conservative based, right based over here, and I don't believe everything they say either. Now I'm conservative, but some of the shit they do is so far out there that I don't believe it either. But the other side, CBS, ABC, NBC, they are so far left that they do this cut and pasting for interviews, and it's so bad that you just flat don't believe it instead of, okay, what's really going on here.
Well,
And I
it,
think that's why people like Joe Rogan are so popular right now.
well, it got so bad in the US that no no news agency of either side is like trustworthy anymore. That's a big problem. People don't
Right.
know what to believe anymore, and that's
Exactly.
well, it's all about the money for the happy few. Oh.
Daniel just got home saying hi. But yeah, but like I was saying about Joe Rogan, the podcast,
Mhm.
and that's one thing that Trump did when they have a press conference. He brings some of these podcaster people in to be able to ask questions, and the legacy media people are just up in arms. What are they doing here? They're not real news. And you know what? Well, anyway, enough on politics.
Yeah.
Are you still with? Oh God, I forget her name. Girlfriend.
Crystal.
Crystal, yes.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Okay. I'm sorry. I can't remember shit anymore, Rudy. It's gotten so bad, it's embarrassing.
No worries, man. No worries.
That's why I hate driving new tracks.
I also learned so many new people on the internet. I forget so many names, and then they been here like last 2 days ago, and then hey, do you know me? And then oh God, I really have to write it down, otherwise I'll forget. Yeah, 59 this year. I'm feeling
Wow.
it.
Well, then you're. Are you the same age? What year were you born?
66.
Oh, when's your birthday?
Uh,
Is it in May?
No, in July.
Okay, so Vaughn is 2 months older than you.
Okay. She's from a good year.
Yeah.
66. Yeah.
That's awesome. But she looks so damn young. She does. It's just, and pictures don't do her justice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We go out. She is so outgoing. Speak of the devil. There, she's calling me right now. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Is there a GTE race? GTE, that's 12 o'clock. Ooh. Going to do another one.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you doing another VRS?
I guess you can. Can you hear her, Brady?
No.
No? Okay. All right, babe. I'll see you in a little while then. Okay, I will. I love you too. Bye-bye. Okay. Thanks, babe. Bye. She was saying hi to you.
Oh, well.
And to stay in touch on Facebook.
I will say hello when I see when I go on Facebook. I'm not that much on Facebook. I'm just, well, I'm a moderator for a 3D printing company, so that's the only time that I go on Facebook to check those messages. But
Oh, I got you. Well, I don't. I probably haven't even been on it in 3-4 months, and before that it was probably 6 months.
I'm more of a TikTok guy lately.
I've never really gotten into TikTok. It kind of scares me, to be honest, because of the Chinese connection.
Well, if you only dare to watch, I don't know why you should be scared. So
That's true.
I
true.
I don't get it. It's I also stream on TikTok, so I must say it gave me a little more traction to go to Twitch. People coming over from TikTok going to Twitch and things like that. So a lot of people that I connect with. Some and really the European the Chinese European TikTok. So people from the Netherlands, from UK, from Germany. So I have to speak 3 languages now. But it's fun. It's really fun.
Well, I can't stream anymore. The requirements for iRacing has gotten to the point that I've got everything set on minimum, the settings, and I get 40 to 50 frames a second.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And if I try and stream or even share screen on Discord when I'm driving, it drops to 20.
Do you have triples? And
actually.
Triples and an extra monitor, so do you have 4 monitors on your PC connected?
I do.
Well, I also had like issues with my whole setup, so now I'm doing dual PC streaming, and the one thing that really helped my frames go up was going from 4 screens to 3 screens again.
Celsius.
Well, really?
And that really pushed my FPS back up, so that was a really big change. So but the only downside is the setup for a dual stream setup is pretty complicated. If you can,
and you know me.
you can make it
stupid.
you can make it easy when you use like something like how's that app called for OBS?
Stream Elements?
No. Let's see. Tools. Teleport. So I have OBS on my SIMRig, but it's not streaming. It's just sending one captured screen to my other PC, and that is how I stream. All my audio is going through the GoXLR to my streaming PC. That's my desk PC. So it really takes a load of the sim PC. So it's really working well.
Yeah, I've been pricing out a new computer, but that's the guys are trying to talk me into going to like PC Part Picker and just buy the parts, and I should be able to put it together myself, and that scares the bejesus out of me. But they said, don't take your old one apart and share your screen on this one, and we can help you do it.
It's not
Shouldn't
difficult.
take 30 minutes. And
No,
I'm like, yeah,
it's really not difficult. It's really not difficult.
All right, buddy. I need to take off.
Okay.
It's been awesome talking again.
Yeah.
We need to do this more often.
Yes, sure. Really miss talking to you, man.
Yeah, you too. You too. Old guys unite.
Yes, I didn't want to say that, but okay.
All right, buddy.
It was fun.
Care.
Jeff, take care.
Good luck to you. Say hi to Crystal for me.
I will do. Okay. Good night.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Good night, buddy.
All guys unite. Yes. Okay. Let's do another one. Okay. We got 4 minutes.
Pit exit's clear.
Buenas, buenas.
Buena, buena.
Hi, hi.
Sorry about that.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Ooh.
Okay, Rudy, we need to watch these track limits.
Free break.
It's difficult. I can't put a line in circuit.
We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. The leader has just done a 119.74. The leader's just done a 119.67. B2. Sector 3's a tenth off the pace. The leader's just done a 118.92. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 time is okay. The guy behind has just done a 119.54. P3.
Damn. Okay. Still P3. Vlug X-bot 9 ook op. Two minutes to go.
That's the end of the session. P3.
P3, okay. Let's hope that we can keep it that way. Or even do better. That guy is 3/10 faster than me. Oof. Acura, Porsche, Ford, Acura. Okay. Le Baron 6000. Good evening.
Minutes. Okay, Rudy. Pretty confident here. A decent finish will be around P8.
A decent finish around 8. Okay.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 4 in the right column. Safety car speed is 69 kilometers per hour. Catch up to car number 4.
Convention.
Catch
Good
up
luck,
to
boys.
car number 4.
Good luck, guys.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead. Green, green, green. The next car is Curtis, car number 20.
Não, cara, sai mais rápido e mais rápido nessa curva, ó, Ferrari vermelha. Logo tu, né, Daniel Ramos, na minha frente, muito lento ali, cara.
Shut up.
Alright Rudy, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. The leader has just done a 118.89. That lap time was 119.63. We need to be in front of this guy. That's a new fastest lap for Athanasoulas, 118.58. Okay Rudy, our fuel window opens on lap 11 and it should close on lap 20. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.2 down. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. defend your position. Don't let him through. Okay, Rudy, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. P3. Your last lap time was at 1:19.22. That's your best lap in this session. Keep putting the pressure on. Force a mistake. Alright, Rudy, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Track limits.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Sorry, bro.
Great driving. Keep it up. P2. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. Okay, Rudy, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap to Berg behind is now 0.9. P2, lot lap was at 119.28. Okay, Rudy, that's good consistency. Keep it up. exit window is open. On exit, we should be in position 23. That was a 119.57. The gap to Berg behind is now 1.1 seconds. Okay, Rudy, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Sorry, dude, I didn't know he was gonna put the brakes on you that hard. Should have given you all more room.
That lap was a 119.41.
Oh, sorry, Juan. Sorry, guy. Trying to hold it.
That Acura is so fast in the straight.
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the
That's
pace.
the first time I hear anyone say about an Acura being fast in the straight. Well, I'm in a Lambo, so.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap. That's 20 minutes to go.
Hey, Dennis, I'm gonna pit.
Ramos is pitting from P20. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. Okay, Rudy, don't let this guy distract you. We're halfway home. Should be about 4 laps of fuel remaining. Mier is pitting from position 15. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
P3, you've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Come on, keep pushing. The car in front of us is now Berg, car number 3. The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Cheers, mate.
Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Car left. Clear left.
The gap behind is now 1.3. Well done, Rudy. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. 15 minutes left. This is the last lap of fuel. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. The gap to Montello behind is increasing. It's now 1.6. The leader, Athanasoulas, is pitting. Athanasoulas ahead is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Alright Rudy, we'll fill you to the end of the race. When we exit the pits we should be in P5, a few seconds behind Moreira. Nembrini, car number 10, is now leading. Front left, 88%. Rear left, 89. There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Okay, Rudy, the next car is sketchy. Athanasoulas, car number 4, B license. Nembrini is pitting from P1. We think he'll come out close in front. The gap to Berg behind is now 1.4. P2, that last lap was a 119.14. Okay, Rudy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. Berg is closing the gap. It's now 1.0 seconds. Christian, car number 12, is leading the race. The car in front of us is Christian, car number 12, B license. P3, that's your quickest lap in this session.
Hmm? Ik heb het goed over.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Rudy. You've got half your fuel left. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. That's good consistency. Keep it up. You're reeling. P2 in. The gap's now 0.6. You're slower than us into turn 9. Incident in the S's. We think it might be Berg.
Whew. Hmm?
LMP2. You've just done a 119.24. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Hey Noah. Ja, sorry. Super geconcentreerd. Alles oké? Boah man, ik zweet me te platter.
Hey guys, if you guys were wondering, that escape route after the exit, if you take that, that's a minute penalty.
Yay, white flag.
Okay, Rudy, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That was 120.29. The car in front is 1 lap behind.
Whee!
Podium finish, nice one.
Good race, guys. Podium finish. Nice one.
You're an asshole, Honda guy, Gary Shitter. This is not a death bomb, man. It's an asshole bomb.
Asshole bomb some?
That's the end of the session.
Pew! This was a good race.
Left front, 81%. Front right, 88%. Left rear, 83%. Right rear, 88%.
Two X and an extra lap. So that's good. Ooh.
What do you mean I cannot swerve? Within the rules, I take incidents.
Wat is er toch aan het zagen? Let me see, was there an incident somewhere? 1:18.9 was my fastest lap. Okay. Car number 13. Oops. I did not piss off anybody, so okay. That's a good race. Quit. Noise. Noise. Okay, guys, I'm off to bed. I will see you later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the gifts. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye.
Old man digital senior racing.